In today's video, I'll show you the 5 most useful ways to use ChatGPT. Let's get started. Number 1, you could have ChatGPT help you apply for your dream job, and that's by having it create a custom resume based on the job description. Let's launch our browser and go to ChatGPT. Now, I left the link down in the description. If you haven't signed up for ChatGPT, you could just go to their link and sign up with an email, and you will be required to provide a valid phone number. Now, once we are here, let's go to Indeed and find a job we're looking for. So in this example, I'm just going to look at this job. It's a Java developer, and I'm trying to apply for this. So I'm going to just copy the descriptions, the responsibilities, and also all the skills and requirements they are looking for. So let's copy all that, and let's go back to ChatGPT and ask it to write a resume based on this job description. So write a resume based on the following job description, and just hit tab and it will auto complete. And now let's right click and paste and enter. So now it will start generating our resume based on the job we pasted. Okay, and now it's done generating the resume. So let's copy it. Let's copy the whole thing and go all the way to the bottom. And I'm just going to paste this into a Word document. And I'm just gonna call it Java resume. And just paste. And I could go and change all the fields, like I will add my name, email, phone number, and I could tweak some other things like my Java experience, and I could add the companies I worked at and all the other stuff. And that will make it so easy for me to create a custom resume for each job I want to apply for. Number 2, I could use ChatGPT to help me do my homework. Let's look at an example. So over here on this website, there are some reading essays that I could try out. So let's look at this one. If I open this, it's about Elvis. So I could just copy this whole thing and go back to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna ask it to read the following and answer the questions at the end. So I'm just gonna correct this, and let's paste what we copied. So I'm gonna paste, and now let's go back and grab the questions. So let me just go back, and for this essay, I'm going to look at the questions. So here are the questions they are asking. I'm just gonna copy this whole thing and go back and paste it and hit enter. So now ChatGPT will read the whole story and answer all the questions at the end, and will verify if the answers are correct by looking at the answer key. Okay, so let's grab the answer key. So I'm just gonna open this, and for number 1, yep, it is gospel music, so that's correct. For number 2, it's 11. Okay, 11 years old, and that's correct too. His unique music style. So everything so far is correct, and that's how to use it for doing English homework. I could also use ChatGPT to solve my math homework. Let's look at an example. So let's go to this website, and I have this worksheet with answers. So I'm just going to copy the first 2 problems, and let's go back to ChatGPT and paste it over here. And it says at the beginning, solve each equation, so I don't have to tell it anything, just enter. And now it's given explanation on how to solve each one. So the first one is 4 equals z. So let's look at the answer key. For z equals 4, that's correct. And let's look at the other one is y equals 6, and y equals 6. So it did my homework, it did my math homework as well correctly. Number 3, we could have ChatGPT generate code for us. So let's have ChatGPT generate a Windows batch script to put our PC to sleep in 5 minutes. So let's write me minutes and just hit enter. And as you could see, it has generated a script for us, and also it will explain what each line does. So I'm just going to click on this to copy it to my clipboard, and let's minimize this, and let's go and launch Notepad editor and just paste the code, and then file save as, and under save as type just select all files and name it whatever you like. So I'm just going to name it sleep in 5 minutes, and make sure to give it .bat extension. That's for Windows batch script, and I'm just going to save it to my desktop and save. And now if I double click on this, it will launch the command prompt window, and it will let me know that the Windows will go to sleep in 5 minutes. The last thing I wanted to show you is that you could play a game with ChatGPT. So let's look at an example. So just come over here and type let's play a game and hit enter. It will ask you which type of game. So in this case, I'm just going to say tic-tac-toe, and it will ask you want to play as an X or an O, and I'm gonna select X. I will go first, and it will and I have to choose my square, so I'm going to select 1, which is the top left corner. And now it's GPT turn, so it has placed an O at the center, and now I could choose 2 as my next square, and so on and so forth. And that's all I wanted to show you in this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.